In this video, I'll be going over all of the best money methods you guys can be doing this week in GTA 5 Online. In total, I'll be showing you 4 different money methods that will allow you guys to earn yourself very fast money. With that being said, if you find the video helpful, be sure to drop a like and of course, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But now let's get into the very first money method. So for the very first money method, you'll want to press pause, online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created, then scroll down to adversary mode. Now scroll down until you find the drop zone adversary modes. You'll notice that they are all paying double money in RP. So go ahead and start up any of them. When you are in a lobby and if you are the host, these are the settings you'll want to set if you are looking to make the most money. But in the lobby that I was in, I wasn't the host and the host had it set the first to win to 3. So expect different results based on what the first to win rounds are set to. But if you've never played drop zone before, it's a pretty fun game mode in my opinion, and I'll quickly go over how it works. So there will be 2 teams and each team will drop out of an aircraft down to the ground where you'll need to control a drop zone. You can think of it as the game mode domination from Call of Duty. When you land on the ground, you'll also be able to pick up weapons and heals for when you get damaged during combat and for if you just want a different weapon to use. But anyways, here's how much money I made after winning my first round. I've seen it range from $15,000 to $24,000 per round, and on my second round when we won, my team made $24,000. But now after finishing the match and winning all 3 rounds, me and my team made $77,000. It took me around 5 minutes to complete each round, so in about 15 minutes I was able to complete this drop zone match. Keep in mind my game was set the first to win on 3 and not the recommended settings, which I'll go ahead and put up on the screen now. So by following these settings on screen, you'll be able to make way more money. But now moving into the next money method, I'll go ahead and show you how to make $100,000 in under 2 minutes. To do this, you'll want to go ahead and come over to this location on the map, which will be this week's time trial located at the Del Perro Pier. When here, be on a fast motorcycle and then go on top of it and then start it up by pressing the right D-pad. Now press pause and mark where the time trial ends. We'll now have a route to follow. Now close the pause menu and stop the time trial by using your phone and going over to your job list. But anyways, when ready to start, go ahead and position yourself just like me and start it up by clicking right D-pad. To complete the time trial in time, you'll just want to follow the waypoint exactly as it shows you on your minimap. When following the waypoint during the time trial, be sure to hold the gas button all the way down on straightaways. And when taking corners or getting close to oncoming or upcoming traffic, be sure to brake a little bit when needed to avoid crashing. Doing all of those things will help you be able to complete the time trial and beat it in time. And so as long as you did all of those things, here's exactly how much money you're going to be getting once you beat the time trial. As I said, $100,000 in under 2 minutes of driving to a destination and beating the time trial. Alright, that now brings us into the third money method of the video. And so right next to this week's time trial we just did is this week's HSW time trial. Instead of being located on the pier, it's going to be located on the beach. Doing this HSW time trial makes you $250,000 when beating it in time. But once you get over here, call out a fast HSW vehicle that you own and then bring it on top of the time trial. Now simply click right D-pad but stay still, open up your pause menu and go all the way to the right, and then simply mark it. Once you've marked it, drop your pause menu, open up your phone, click where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like this. From here, when you're ready, click right D-pad to start the HSW time trial, and now take the exact way I'm going here. And just like the other time trial we just did, you will want to follow the waypoint exactly as it shows you on your minimap. And when following the waypoint during the time trial, be sure to hold the gas button all the way down on straightaways. And when taking corners or getting close to oncoming or upcoming traffic, be sure to brake a little bit when needed. This way we can go ahead and avoid crashing. Doing all of those things will help you to be able to beat the time trial. Or to the end, I actually do go ahead and crash, but since I was doing so good in the time trial and the bike was really fast, I was still able to go ahead and beat the time trial in time. And so here's exactly how much money you're going to be getting once you beat the time trial. So exactly $251,000 in just over a minute's worth of time for driving over to a destination. But with that being said, I'm now going to go ahead and be showing you the 4th and final money method of today's video. And so if you own a salvage yard business and have the tow truck, you'll want to go ahead and be making sure to do tow truck service missions when you can, as this week these are paying double money in RP. And now if you haven't done these before, it's extremely simple and straightforward, and the payment without double money for salvaging these vehicles typically range from $30,000 to $40,000. However, since it has double money this week for tow truck service missions, you can expect a doubled amount of money for salvaging vehicles within the tow truck service missions. But anyways, to start up a tow truck service mission, head over to your tow truck, which is located inside the salvage yard. Get inside of it and choose the first option that says launch tow truck service. This will now put you inside a tow truck service mission. It will mark a vehicle's location on your map. So now just go ahead and follow that waypoint. When you arrive at the vehicle you need to tow, go ahead and back up to it and hook it up on the tow truck. And now from here, simply just drive it back to your salvage yard and you have now successfully delivered the vehicle. And now after you delivered the vehicle, it will now be salvaged for parts, and after it's salvaged, that is when you'll receive the payment. You can do a maximum of 2 vehicles at a time, as there's only room for 2 vehicles to be salvaged at once. And the time taken for a vehicle to be salvaged after delivery depends on whether or not you have purchased a staff upgrade for the salvage yard. Without this upgrade, each vehicle will take 96 minutes to be salvaged salvaged, which is 2 in-game days. However, the staff upgrade will cut that time in half down to 48 minutes or a single in-game day. But now, since I have the staff upgrade, after 48 minutes have passed, here's exactly how much I made for salvaging the baller, which was in total $72,000. So that is definitely some good money for just towing a vehicle back to the salvage yard. But the obvious downside is the time it takes for the vehicle to get salvaged, especially if you don't have the staff upgrade. And as well, the other downside is you can only have 2 vehicles being salvaged at one time. But either way, it is something nice to have going as you do other things in GTA Online. But with that being said, that is going to be the very last money method of today's video. And so if you found the video helpful and you still haven't already, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like on the video. And of course, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel with notifications turned on. That way you don't miss out on any future GTA videos from me, just like this one. But yeah, that's it from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.